Hello again to my YouTube channel. We will continue in the course of or this lecture of Power BI. So for today, I will still continue in the time intelligence functions by creating some um periods, the current and previous and last period and the year, and I will show you how we can do that in Power BI. So, to create this, let's go to make some applications in this dataset that we have here in this financial dataset. So, the first thing I will be creating the principal mirror. Okay, here for cells. Well, it's creating new mirrors and uh some all the cells that we have. So let's call it cells or total cells. Total cells equal to sum all cells here. Okay, so our measure is here is total cells. So for now, let's create in the current period that we have in this financial dataset. How we can do that? So let's create in new measure to call it uh current MTT. Okay, so this measure is a total of MTD of total cells. This is the mirror that we create. Okay, and date MTD or our financial dates dot dates. Okay, let's show that on the card. So this is our current MTD. Okay, this is the current MTD. Okay, is the cells that we have in the current month of this dataset that we have. So let's create in for the quarter. To do that, we create in again a new mirror current. So it's so current YTD equal to total YTD of the cells. Okay, for date YTD financial dates dot dates. So here we have a current MTD or a quarter MTD. Cells on the quarter. Okay, there is here. And for now, let's go creating the current year. We create a new year. It's called current YTD is equal to total of year here and of all cells or total cells, comma date or ESTD of financial is tracing this column of date and date. We close parentheses and there is. So let's apply again the card and make this YTD. So for now we have all the current sales here by month and by quarter and by year. So let's create it for the previous period. Okay, to do that, let's create it again a new measure. Sorry, called the previous MTD equal to applying this function of calculate sales, and we have same period last year for date MTD and for financial date dot date. So to read here, there's new year format. Let's make that in the card. So we have here previous MTD. Okay, or this previous. Okay, this is the current and this is previous for month. Let's create for the quarter. Creating a new year here called or previous quantity is equal to calculate for total sales same period last year dates quarter for financial dates update, and this is the number for the quarter of the previous period. So there is here, and let's make it here different. This is the previous current quantity, and here for the current is creating for the the previous year. So it's so previous y equal to calculate total sales of same period of last year for a date of year, the financial date dot dates, we close the parentheses. This is the result that we can get here. Okay, so here we have for the previous year, semicolon a card. Okay, for previous year here. Okay, so for now, let's go to creating another measure for month to month, quarter to quarter, and year to year. So we try to compare each month and each quarter and each year using this time intelligence function. And how we can do that? So we go to creating another new measures for this last period. So let's call it last period MTD is equal to calculate calculating the sales, the total sales here. So total sales, same period last year, and for financial date. So we're creating that just using this function of sum period last year, date. So let's making that in the card. We have last for the same period. Here we try to compare uh, the sales that we have here for year or for the month of the same period. Okay, for the different years here. If we go to check in our data here and see how much of year we have, we go to this table view and we go on this column of years. We have just 2 years. We have 2040 and 2030. So here we compare the sales for different year. So we have here for 2040 and here for 4030. Okay, I hope that's clear for you. So let's create it now last period of quarter by creating a new year. Last uh last period YTD is equal to calculate total sales, same period, and for date. So let's show that on the card. We have last period YTD. Okay, so here I make a mistake because we need this last period, so we do that by using the measure of the current MVD. Okay, because we have same values here that is not real or is wrong. Well, let's create it again and see. Okay, this is the correct result. Okay, we have the sales of 2040 and here for 2030, the same months of 2 years. Here again, so we do the same thing we have here for the current MTD. Here is the current YTD. Okay, so the sales in the same period of quarter. This is for the current, this is for the last. We have 2030, 2040. So let's create the last one. This new mirror. Last period y YTD is equal to calculate the current YTD and for the same period for last year we have financial dates date and we close the parentheses. So here is sales. So let's make it in our card. See the values. last period for the last year. Here, if we compare, we can see that we can checking that. So if we go to create a new page, so let's see. So here is tracing our sales. So this is the total sales here, and for the current sales uh for the year. Yeah, let's make it there. Okay. It's for the current and for the last period of YTD. Let's see how much. So the read here, we go to check for last year and for the current. And here we have sales, total sales, okay? Uh, we will changing this bar. Here it is here. Now it's more clear. So we have here for the last period and we have for the current. So we compared sales by year. You have the last one and we have the current. I hope that's clear for you. So for now, so let's make it a smart trick. What I will do now is creating a table calls all the measures, and I will store all the measures I have here in this new table and make it each measure that we have by periods in some folder to make this more simple and more easy to navigate. So to do that, let's go to this modeling, new table, okay? And this table I will call it all measures, okay? And now if I go to this model view, I can check, I get my new table is created. And what I can do now is go to this financial table and click right, and they will select all the measures I have, and they will go here to this home table, and I go to storage in this new table I have. Okay, and I will go now to this table. Where is my new table? Here. Yeah, this table, and they will rename it. Okay, and, rename this table and name it all measures. Okay, and uh, all the measures. So so if I will go now to the report view, I will find my new table here. Content all the measure I created before. For now, I store all the measures in a separate table to make these things more easy to navigate. View correcting. Okay. So what I will do now, I go to this model view, and I will create a separate folder for each uh, type of measure that we have. To do that, we got we go just for this control key and we choose all the measures we want. And now I will go to general, but before that, okay, yes, no, no, this is for financial. Let's go to this. So let's hidden this, and I go to in this current entity and make it in separate folder here called so current period and click OK. And now is stored in different folder, and let's create in another folder for the last period here. Okay, like that. Okay, so sorry. This is creating last period. Click OK. And the last one here is the previous period. The so previous period and click OK. So if we go now to this report view, we see our data here is stored in the new table called all measures. And if we go, each type of measure is stored in some separate folder. And thus is give us the ability to navigate quickly, and we drop and we create another measure if we want. So I hope that's clear for you all. Happy learning again, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.